Let's talk about coronavirus. Let's talk about the recent lockdown. Let's talk about people out there that are suffering because they don't have money to feed themselves. Let's talk about the Accountant General's office burning down, the Treasury House of Nigeria burning down. Let's talk about the missing funds. Let's talk about the arrest of Funke Akindele Bello. Let's talk about the statistics of the cases of coronavirus patients in the world, in Nigeria as well, the recovered cases, and the deaths, the painful deaths. Meanwhile, phone a cough like what has been happening ever since the birth of coronavirus in Nigeria. So it happened that an Italian man came into the country with coronavirus. He was tested and he was positive and stuff, and they had to isolate him. Of course, that's the best preventive measure anyone can ever think of at that moment. So that was on the 27th of February 2020. In Lagos, he was tested and positive and shit. He was isolated. Then second or first week of March, another case was confirmed in Ogun State of another coronavirus patient. Now, I'm like, did they get in touch? But that's not what I want to concentrate on. So another way that I heard that is this illness can be passed through. I said through the air. Wait, through air. Is it until I get in contact with the person I will share the same breath? Obviously, we can't even share the same breath. Like, how will you even stand too close to me? How will you stand too close to someone you're talking to? So that's aside. Ever since all these cases of corona came out, the NCDC, Nigeria Center for Disease Control, has been giving us statistics of people that have recovered, people that have died painfully. This thing kills. As difficult as it might be to believe, it kills actually. So, and total confirmed cases right now as at April 10th, 2020 is 288 cases confirmed in the country nationwide. Then 51 cases of patients discharged, like they got better and they no longer have coronavirus. That's the good news about the illness, is that it can be cured. It has a cure, unlike the time of Ebola. Like that one just came out as a mystery, and I'm just glad it has ended. Like, has it ended? Has it, like, is it over? Anyway, so we have 7 deaths. Like, it's painful that people died. It's painful. Okay, let's talk about the isolation centers. Like, when this thing came up, the location in Lagos where they use as an isolation center, when you see it, you will literally cry. Like, God-forsaken areas they use as isolation centers. People that are sick, are you not supposed to take them to a safe place? Or no, you need to see where they use as an isolation center. So, until the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, and some other body, maybe NCDC and stuff, they use one of Lagos Stadium as their isolation center, and from the images I got to see, it's better. It's better than the previous one. Don't worry, I'm going to insert the before and the after. You guys have to see it. There has been an ongoing rumor for a while now that there's going to be 2 months free electricity in the states, and the federal government has come to, like, tell us that there's no such thing, that they're not giving us anything like free electricity, and even if such thing is going to happen, that they are going to inform us by themselves that we should stop spreading rumors. So my pain right now is that, why can't they do it? Like, we've been staying at home for weeks, going to months, and we don't have electricity. We've been burning fuel. Like, how are we supposed to get the necessary thing to use to stay at home in this boredom, this lockdown? We're not working, fam. We are not working. We're not getting money from nowhere. So how are we supposed to be paying for this electricity bills and everything? Are you not even supposed to give us all these things free for the meantime, till all this lockdown is over, till everybody gets back to work? But no, Sha decided that they want to be matched and they will not give us free electricity. So now let's get back to people on the low part of the states. People living on the mainland, people that have barely fed themselves when everything in the country were not as it is right now. People that live on hawking. Okay, let's start with those ones. People that have children at home. You guys know there's no school, right? No school. People that have children at home, how are they supposed to feed their kids? They're not working. Okay, you guys said no movement, restriction of movement, social distancing, quarantine, self-isolation. Will you self-isolate and die? Hell no. Like, all these things are things we should even put in mind before even calling for any kind of lockdown. Because their children out there in their various houses, they don't have what to eat. You guys said wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds. How is that going to be done? How is that supposed to even come to place? Because they don't even have water. Most of those parents that live on the mainland, they said they actually prefer to go out and face the corona than stay inside their house and die of hunger. And I felt that. I really, really felt that because they don't have anything to eat. They don't have any means of feeding their kids. So when I look at all these things, I'm like, wait, we should actually think in this country before all these things should be going on. Like, if they wanna tell us to stay indoors, lockdown, they should have made plans, like available plans for people that can't feed themselves. Like, they even close down, they shut down major markets in Lagos, and you can't go out to buy something to eat. You can't go out to buy food stuff, and you're supposed to live while inside your house during lockdown. There's hunger everywhere. We should actually think about that. There's hunger. And it's very painful that these people are really helpless. When they go out, they're afraid to get corona, and when they stay indoor, they don't have food. Hunger is knocking. So I have the worldwide statistics of people with coronavirus. So worldwide, we have 1.6 million cases of people with coronavirus worldwide, and we have 350,000 cases of recovered patients of coronavirus. Like, it's actually a good thing that people are recovering, and that's one thing that is good about the illness. People are recovering, unlike some cases, unlike some other diseases that don't have cure. Thank God this one has cure. Then there are 95,000 deaths. Other countries like Italy, countries like Iran, and the fact that some of these footballers are getting it, I'm like, wait, calm down. All these footballers, like, wait, oh, hey, Buhari escaped this thing. No, I'm not among the people that are wishing that he gets it. No, I don't look at them. No way. I'm just saying Buhari escaped it though. Like, his right hand man got it, and he doesn't have it. Wow, praise be to God. It's a good thing. Well, we should actually just stay safe in the country. That's just the only thing I have to say. So the accountant general, that man, he has some explanations to give me. Or maybe he doesn't. I feel like some things in this country are they've just been overlooking so many things in the country. They've been overlooking them. Okay, They said the Treasury House in Abuja got burnt down, right? So there's a lockdown, right? There's lockdown. How did the fire get there? There's lockdown. Everybody your sense should be working well. There's lockdown. How did the fire get there? Is everyone not supposed to stay in their house? Well, Nigerians, we should just leave the problems of Nigerians there, because it's only in Nigeria that they say everybody self-isolate, stay in your house, don't go to anywhere, stay in your house. That's when you see people going out to check whether there's anybody out. If everybody start coming out, let me even check whether nobody's coming out. Is that not where we're going to meet Q? Is it even Q? Is that not where we're going to meet multitudes of people out there? So back to the Treasury House in Abuja. The Treasury House got burnt, and there has been rumor going around that out of the funds the NCDC got for coronavirus, like treatment of coronavirus, out of the funds they got, there is 700 billion naira missing. See, when I heard it, I said it should better just remain rumor there. How can such huge amount of money be missing? Wow, just wow. Nigerians are stealing from themselves. How can you be literally stealing from yourself? But no, I can't take this anymore. The birthday party Gakidele threw for her husband a few weeks ago. The video got leaked on the internet, and as usual, Twitter people, they were hungry, they were ranting and stuff. So the NCDC and their crew went to go and arrest her. So now they went to court. She pleaded guilty. Obviously, she did a good thing by pleading guilty, because yeah. So now people are like, wait, and she did advert for NCDC, and she still had to go and throw a party. But what some of them didn't get right is that they didn't do adverts. She's not an ambassador for NCDC. She's an ambassador for the toll. She did the advert for the toll, not for NCDC. So that's what people are like. Wait, she did this, and after this, she went to do this. So what is she trying to practice, and what is she trying to preach? But it's actually a mistake, which she also did a live video to apologize. She did a video to apologize to her fans and people out there for throwing the party. And she and her husband has been sentenced to 14 days community service. In this community service, each day is 100,000 naira. I don't know how it works, but they have to go to 14 different places in the states to go and do whatever they asked to do there, whether you have to sweep the floor or do whatever, but I don't know. It's okay. They had to pay for their wrongdoing, isn't it? So I feel like it's cool. So before I finally end the video, I would just like to give you guys some preventive measures, because we're actually told to stay safe. Even if they don't tell us, we have to stay safe. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to get the deadly coronavirus disease, right? So one of the preventive measures is that they say you should not touch your face. Don't use your hand to touch your face when your hand is dirty. Obviously my hand is not dirty, but when they say don't touch your face, I touch my face too often. How am I supposed to do that? Wash your hands every 20 seconds. Always wash your hands. Always wash your hands with soap and water every 20 seconds. And if you want to sneeze, if you want to cough, do like this. Into your elbow. Precisely into your elbow. And you should always wear mask on your hand, because you often tend to touch surfaces and you wouldn't want to touch them and get some infections and likely coronavirus. So that is it. Then while staying indoor under the lockdown, Also self-isolate yourself from your family member, from the members of your household. If you are feeling some type of way, if you are feeling feverish, if you're just feeling unwell, generally sick, just self-isolate yourself from the rest of the family members. And yeah, that's just the preventive measures I have for you guys. You already know the symptoms of coronavirus: coughing, sneezing. When you see your neighbor coughing or sneezing, you give them some type of look and smile, and then you shift. Yes, shift, because you can never be too sure. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. If you really enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Tell me that I'm doing well. Oi, am I doing well? And I sound crazy, but just like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you get to know when next time I post another video. And with that being said, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Wah, wah, wah.